How's it going, guys? It's your Deeb here, and it's time for episode number 5 of Let's Play Hut. Last we left off, we won a couple games, and we were on a good winning streak, and we're going to start off this episode by picking out Victor Stahlberg for 1,200 by now, a nice speedy right wing, and Sergei Kostitsyn for 1,600 by now, who will fit in as the left wing on Stahlberg's line. As you can see, no changes from before in terms of our first line forwards and first line defensemen. Second line forwards, we have a Buffalo line there, and Ekman Larson Roosevelt on our second defensive line. Then Kostitsyn and Stahlberg slot in nicely at the third line, and eventually Cizikas will be replaced by a Nashville center. But anyways, we're going to start off this episode by going into this game against Spruce Kings. This guy's got Honda jerseys here, and to start off late in the first, look at this cycle around, shot by Vlasic. Leno shoots, the green light goes on, no goal, but as you can see, the light's not on, and the puck was in, so a little bit of a call that pissed me off, but here we go. He's on a 5-on-3. He's going to bring it in. I completely missed the check, and he puts it past Mason. No problem there to make it 1-0. Later on here in the second, Stafford does a nice job of getting the puck, avoids the check, feeds it over to Leno, and Leno puts it away to make it 1-1. A nice goal there by Leno. Later on here in the second, he's going to walk in with Scotty Hartnell and just snipe it over Steve Mason. Nice goal by him. Later on here, he's on the power play. A little bit of a leg. This game was a bit leggy here in the third, but he's going to get a chance and feed it over to Richards, and Brad Richards will put it away and make it. I think that was actually Mike Richards will put it away to make it 3-1. Later on here, we're on the power play. Hodgson feeds over to Vlasic. Scrivens with a huge save, but he makes a mistake here playing it out, and Stahlberg's going to find Stafford, and Stafford puts it away to make 3-2. Later on here, we're on the power play. Kopecky does a good job loosening up the puck, and Fleischmann finds the puck and puts it away. But that lead would end up coming up short, because here Girardi ends up finding Couture. Couture's going to get past Demers and puts it away past Mason. 4-3 short side once again. And that, my friends, is how the game would end. This game was a little bit agitating because I did have great chances. But, I mean, this guy had a good team. So we get 695 pucks from this game. Don't move up in any points, but as you can see, the time on attack and shots were a little bit on my side. Couture, Stafford, and Richards with the 3 stars. So I ended up picking out Mike Richards in the following game for 1,800 by now. He'll slot in nicely as a center on our third line with Stahlberg and Sergei Kostitsyn. Then we're going to go into this game against the best on online. And when you see a name like that pop up, that's when you know you got to turn up, or there's good chirping material there. And to start off here, Mike Fisher does a good job of basically avoiding every single check and puts it away shorthanded to make it 1-0. A little finger point there to the goalie to taunt him. Later on here, Mueller gets a chance. He feeds it over to Fleischmann. A nice delayed give and go, but that would make it 2-0. Later on here, a bad pass by him. Leno's going to pick up the loose puck. He's going to go on a breakaway, and a nice double backhand there, and he puts it away to make it 3-0. Later on, he comes back. A nice move by Couture. I'll give him that. I tried to do a diving poke check with Hackett there, but he would put it away. A nice backhand there. And later on here, Stafford feeds it in front for Hodgson, and Hodgson puts it away to make it 4-1. And finally, Kopecky here plays it down low. McDonough gets checked by Mueller. Mueller feeds it in front. He makes a bad pass by his goalie, and he puts it away to make it 5-1. And that, my friends, is how the game went, a 5-1 win over the best on online. So this guy certainly doesn't live up to his PSN name. 807 EA pucks for that game, and we're going to move up to 6 points here in our division. And as you can see by the 3 stars, we have Thomas Fleischmann, Matt Hackett, and Cody Hodgson. I'm going to open a pre-order pack in the middle of the episode. Hopefully we get something lucky. But as you'll see, best player there was Matt Cook. So not too good, and we can't sell anyone, especially that Colburn that we can't even send to our collection. But we're going to end up picking up Mihalik here for 2,300. He'll slot in nicely in terms of chemistry with Oliver Ekman Larson. We're going to jump to this game against Krep Nips. And to start off here, we're on the power play. And Stafford's in front, but Stahlberg puts it away on the rebound to make it 1-0. A nice goal there by Stahlberg. Later on here, he's got the power play in the first. He's going to go in front, and O'Reilly's going to take a couple rebound shots, and eventually one goal gets past Mason to make it a tie game. Later on here, though, Fleischmann walks in and feeds it to Mueller. Mueller gets laid out, but puts it away on a nice snipe to make it 2-1. Coming up here, a huge hit by McBain, and it's gonna end up making a nice move by here Fisher. Another nice move past Wilson. He's gonna end up getting checked, but snipe it, and the lag comes in there. So a little bit of a please wait. So we can't sell you exactly yet, but a nice goal by Fisher there. A couple nice moves, and to cap it off here, Mueller with a nice move off his skate and he's going to put it past, actually no, Slivchenko was going to save it, but he gets his rebound and gets the goal anyways to make it 4-1. And at this point, I guess this guy had enough with the leg, and midway through the second, he was down 4-1, so he's just going to rage quit, and a nice 4-1 win there. And finally, we're going to pick up Michael Del Zotto for 2,300. Solid skating and hands defenseman, and not too bad on the defensive side as well. He'll be playing our third line until we pick up another right D from New York, or and the better right D that will slot in our first line. We're going to go into this game. This guy's got Devils logo and jersey. And to start off here, Fleischman's going to find the puck. Richard's going to get it, but Kopecky with a stick lift and ends up getting past the goalie. DiPietro nonetheless, and that would make it 1-0. Lag like crazy in this game. Nothing I can do about it, boys, but Stoll would walk in, feed it over to Nuge, and Nuge would put it away to make it 1-1. Later on here, though, Jones is going to find the puck. He's going to make a couple moves, and he's going to find Volsky, and Volsky just snipes it in past DiPietro to make it 2-1. A nice goal there by Wojtek Volsky. Later on here, he's going to bring it in, and Parenteau is going to shoot. Mason can't handle it, and Legwin puts it in to make it 2-2. 4-on-4 here, takes the face off. Ekman Larson wins it, and he puts it away. A nice job there by Ekman Larson, big shot. And sliding into the net there as the Sally. Later on, though, a bad pass. It's going to end up going to Fleischman. Fleischman's going to feed it over Kopecky, and Kopecky's going to put it away to make it 4-2. And with this, it looks like the game's pretty much done and wrapped up. But just for good measure here, Del Zotto's going to bring it into the zone. Really leggy here, but a nice move there past Bogosian. He's going to try to make another nice move. He gets laid out, though, but Leno picks it up. Gets the loose puck off his deke and takes a clapper that goes in. A nice goal there to make it 5-2. And that, my friends, is how that game would end. Very laggy, but I apologize for that, but there's nothing I could do about it. If anything, blame EA servers. 800 pucks from that game, and we jumped to 10 points in Division 7. We need one more to win promotion. And the 3 stars of the game were Kopecky, Fleischman, and Ekman Larson, and that's how this episode will end. So we'll see in the next episode if we could get out of Division 7. Hopefully we do. Our record is right now 19-2, so very, very, very good. And pretty much I'd just like to apologize for not uploading much during the weekend and during the past couple days. Right now, where I go to school, it's basically the hiring season where everyone is looking for co-op students for the winter. So I'm like going like mad, sending out resumes and applying to different jobs. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get this episode out sooner. I was planning for Sunday, but it's a couple days late, but I apologize for that. But anyways, this weekend I'll probably end up playing a bunch of games and recording. And also, if you're wondering about Mikkel Pedersen, he will be back at the latest this weekend. Also planning on bringing another Live the Life character in, and he'll be an interesting character as well. And I'm actually spent, because on the weekend I couldn't record with Malgado, so I actually spent most of the weekend trading, so I've racked up quite a bit of pucks, and from that I'm going to start Pink Slip series, so you guys are going to try to play me for attempts to win one of my players, and these guys aren't going to be like scrubs with the ones I'm playing with. These guys are going to be like 100k players, 200k players that I'm going to give you guys a chance to win. And so once I start doing that, I'll let you guys know. I'll post a video about it, and it'll basically be like I shout out on Twitter saying first one to message me, let's say Giroux gets to play me for a chance to win a Giroux, and if you beat me you get a Giroux, and first one basically gets to play me. So that'll be how it works. So just a little channel update there. Let's take a look at the stat leaders, and it's Fleischman leading in goals and points. He's got 12 goals and 20 points, and in assists it's still Fraser with 11. He's not on our roster anymore, but he'll soon be jumped ahead probably by Kopecky, Fleischman, Jones, or even Hodgson. Hodgson has 10 assists, so he's right behind him. But anyways, that will wrap up episode number 5 of Let's Play Hut. Episode number 6 should be later this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. I always appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.